Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, especially rising. Welcome to September of 2023. We're going to talk about how this is going to be a month that can allow you to have an incredible experience of increasing the financial gain from whatever career you're currently engaged in such a way that you really haven't been able to do since 2016. And September shows you the way to do it again. At the same time, you're going to find that there's some very positive developments going on in your significant mainstream, main squeeze love stories, or if you're single, you may meet somebody, especially through friends or work. As well, you may find that it's time to kind of regroup around what it is you're offering the world in terms of people that you need to reach out to, clients, audience, the marketplace. You're going to have a sort of a slow down, rethink, revise, change directions energy, if those words mean anything to you. And we're going to talk about this in great detail as we go through this month's storyline for you. Before we begin, if you're just coming onto my channel for the first time, my name's Lori Lothian. I use the whole sign house system. I'm a Western tropical zodiac astrologer. I love the minor asteroids, and I will be sharing with you, if you subscribe to my channel, a lot about them in all of my 23 plus videos each month on my channel for all signs delineations. You'll learn a lot by those minor asteroid stories. I'm doing two quick promotions this month. My sister Nancy Lynn of healingwithnancylynn.com is a phenomenal healer. I have been supported by her in so many different acute crises with my body, and she's like done miracles for me and many others. Now, she'll never say that about herself. If you want to experience what she does, she is available for distance healing work in the month of September with her special just for you, my people, called Fall 15, capital FALL 15, for 15% off her healing for a session. And give her a try if you want to get healed of something that's beleaguering you, physical, mental, emotional, but actually she's very good on the physical level. And next, I have another promotion. It's very quick and dirty to tell you. Patreon community is one of my favorite places to connect with my people off this site. There's long conversations we have, or good conversations we have in that community. I give you early access to all of my content ad-free there before the public gets it, without any ads. But on top of that, we have 1 to 2 meetings a month, depends on your tier, where you meet me in small group settings to talk about a sky topic. And I usually kind of teach a mini class, but also we engage in conversation and examples with people's charts. Finally, to get you lured in there, I'm giving a promotion. You get my 2023 All Signs videos. There are 12 videos, an hour long each, giving you the delineation of the entirety of 23. There's 4 months left. Why not grab it for free? It's normally $44. Second of all, I have 2 classes I'm going to be teaching at the end of August. You can get the replays for free if you join my Patreon community between August 20th and the end of September. Are you my person? Relationship synastry class, how to define if that person is the right one for you. Number 2 are the Chiron, the key to purpose. Those 2 classes are going to be available for no cost to anyone who signs up for my Patreon community during the promotional window. All right, so let's get going and talk about the sky. All right. Whew, I'm trying to get all these videos recorded on a timely manner on my vacation. Number 1, if you're a Scorpio, you finally realize how life is beginning to feel without that damn friggin' node going through the Scorpio zone. You've had that south node traveling through the house of you for 18 months, and now it's done, right? It was like all of 2022 into the midway point, mid-May of 2023. And now that's coming to a close. You no longer feel this sort of drain on your energy. This kind of depletion is finally coming to a close. This kind of surrender, let go, let God was forced upon you is over. And now you're having this new feeling of opening up to some optimistic and lucky breaks in your life, especially when it comes to career, clients, audience, and marriage type partnerships. Let's go through it in a more systematic manner. Number 1, Mars is the Lord of your sign. We'll start with that. Mars is moving into Libra on August the 27th, and for all of September will be in Libra. Now, he's having a hard time here because it's Venus's sign, but he does have some support directly from Venus, September the 24th to the 29th. And the code is backroom deals and negotiations could lend itself to raises, promotions, and acceleration in your career. Or it could mean that people in power favor you in ways that allow you to travel to foreign lands or receive income from foreigners and foreign shores. Those are ways that your life can really glow up September 24th to 29th. When Mars is moving through the 12th house of self-undoing, you're also quite capable in September of releasing an addiction, a self-sabotaging pattern or habit, and just cutting it out of your life. Quitting cigarettes, quitting vaping, quitting alcohol, whatever you need to let go of, you can probably do. Again, more support for that September 24th to 29th. because Venus wants to help and Mars is in her kingdom. With the South Node going through your 12th house anyway for 18 months, it's the same story. Let go of the things that undo you, awaken to your soul, and develop your spiritual essence. Now, or recognize your spiritual essence. Now, the other stories going on here this month. Number one, Mercury will finally turn direct, and that feels good for everybody. And that's September the 15th, and he's in the sign of Virgo. Now, Mercury has been in Virgo, which is your 11th house of gains from your career and friends who benefit you as benefactors and allies, including elder sibling, since July 28th, and leaves there on October the 4th. Well, that's kind of cool because he hasn't spent 2 months there since 2016, same time of year. This could mean that since 2016, you haven't had this kind of opportunity developing for greater financial gain and success in your career, as well as a whole new cadre of social groups and friendships that can be supporting you in your journey in this life. So this is a new redo of the 2016 energy, but you have a different essence in the sky. We have a tremendous amount of support from Jupiter. So on September 15th, when Mercury does go direct and gives you more momentum through to October 4th around getting that raise, promotion, new job, more success, friends and allies benefiting you, becoming favors from friends or elder sibling to succeed, especially in your career. Venus is in your 10th house until October 5th. Again, luck in your career. That you have Jupiter in your 7th house lending a hand. Now, Jupiter will retrograde on September 4th, but he's still quite capable from his retrogradation of giving you favors from other people. It can look like a business partner opportunity. It can look like a teacher or a leader or a wealthy, powerful person allying with you. It can also look like you up-leveling in a legal contractual way, things to negotiate around greater wish fulfillment and dream achievement, especially when it comes to the career zone. Legal contracts with Jupiter retrograde could be going back over a legal contract sometime from September the 4th through to December 3rd. No one goes over a legal contract that long, but you may be renegotiating legal matters or really diving into a deeper inspection of legal contractual vows and agreements, including marriage agreements. Now, Jupiter here will try to get you married, moved in together, expand the relationship, or get you somebody new that's really good for you if you're single. And he has been here since May 16th this year, and will finish up the third week of May next year. Keep that in mind. It's going to be exciting times for you. With Uranus there, you'll probably have unexpected and exciting, fast-moving and exhilarating new love relationships, or a fast-moving pace on the existing one. Moving into another big story here, Venus has been in your 10th house of career, as I said, June 5th to October the 5th. I'm forgetting my dates, but just trust me, somewhere around there. I've been doing a lot of videos back to back. But her retrogradation started July the 22nd and completes September the 4th. So when she was retrograding July 22nd, to September 4th in your 10th house, other than old colleagues and friends from the past coming back, there could have been a slowdown of the pace of the success that you had been experiencing in your reputation, career, and workspace stuff. Kind of a winding it down, maybe pulling away. It is summer, maybe more vacation time, maybe just less prominent success, more obvious success. But there's a return to the success vibe September 4th to October 5th in your career, including those raised promotions, second interviews, new job offers, etc. Now, we do have moons this month, a new moon and a full moon in Aries at the end of the month, and a new moon in Virgo on September 15th. I'm going to take the new moon only because I do deep dives into all of this, but both of them kind of suggest work stories, right? Completing one area of work by the end of the month, maybe leaving a job or a line of work. But September 14th, new moon, is really strongly suggestive of a fresh new beginning in the way you gain money in your career, the way those gains emerge, a fresh start, new beginning, including also some new friendships emerging in the 6 months that follow, and new groups of belonging. You might join a knitting club or a society of astronomers or something. So those things are all going to be really picking up some steam. But remember, with a kind of intensity you haven't seen since 2016. Let's go into a chronology. We're going to go bit by bit through the month ahead. Did I forget anything? No. Excuse me. There's a loud tractor outside or truck, so let me let it pass. Okay. Number 1, September 3rd and 4th or so. Mercury will trine Jupiter. Good news, lucky breaks, lucky information, good commerce, good stuff. Now, September 3rd, Mercury, of course, is sitting he's retrograde still retrograde in your 11th house. Not direct till September 15th. And so a friend from the past may be involved. Communication with a friend from the past, conversations with a friend from the past, an elder sibling as well. But trining Jupiter, that's positive. Jupiter is stationed to go retrograde, but he's still direct at the beginning of this. So this is yay. Some exciting developments with friends connected to legal agreements and contracts, with audience and marketplace developments that expand, with some good news coming from your significant other or business partner that improves your finances or will improve your finances down the line. It could be something your partner gets a really good job and that increases the joint finances. On September the 6th, Mercury will enter the heart of the sun. Now, I do a webinar every time this happens. This is a retrograde Mercury full of synchronicity and super magic. Come join me if you want around September 6th. I'll put the link to the webinar below. It's free. We're going to dive into the meaning of the Mercury retrograde. We're going to do a guided visualization to harness the asteroids and stars connected to this Mercury star point in the heart of the sun, to download what insight you need to make the most of this. Now, because this is happening for you in your 11th house and it's at 13 degrees of Virgo, that means if your Scorpio sun or your moon or your rising sign is between 10 and 16 degrees, wowzer, it's a huge energy and it's very positive for you. Because sometimes pennies from heaven and windfalls can emerge off the 11th house, there may be a bit of that. Mercury rules your inheritance and chunky money house. There could be even September 6th, an opportunity for some chunky money to come your way as a result of the Cazimi and in the 2 weeks that follow. On September the 15th to the 18th, there's a bit of a mishmash going on in the sky of a couple of interesting stories. Now, basically, the sun is trining Uranus, and sun in Virgo, where Mercury is, the Cazimi is, where everybody's hanging out in your 11th house of good spirit. Yay, you. But then trine Uranus. And the Uranus story is unexpected surprises. And it's coming off that significant other, marriage, business partner. It may be their surprise. Like, surprise, honey, I'm pregnant. Surprise, honey, I have a new job. Surprise, honey. But it can be a nice surprise coming through from your business and love partner or from a client on September 15th to the 18th that benefits you in the greater gains that you're able to achieve from career and purpose. Now, Venus will square Jupiter at the same time, September 15th to the 18th, and that's a third square out of 3. This all began in June when she entered into Leo. So Venus is in your career space, and she is on September 15th to 18th in direct motion, moving forward with great gusto and feels good about our morning star, chutzpah, ball-busting, visible Venus energy, squaring Jupiter. Well, Jupiter is your marriage partner or business partner, so you're having some career success, basically. Things are going forward. You're feeling good. And doth object your marriage type partner, your significant other, your business partner, or a client, a gnarly client is trying to rain on your parade. It's a little glitch in the matrix, but there's a deeper story. What do you really value about the work you're doing? Are you finding the heart-centered joy there? That was that star point, August 13th. Do you feel the joy? Because August 13th, especially if you're a Leo, 17 to 23 degrees, you were asked to find the joyful quality of work and career space energies, okay? So you're going to be tossed and turned, but a little bit of gritty tension here, or with maybe a significant other about the work situation. Now, moving into the future, September 20th to the 22nd, the sun will trine Pluto, wealth and power energies, success and power energies. And at the same time, the sun will be opposite Neptune. Well, the sun in Virgo opposite Neptune in your 5th house. Okay, romantic disillusionment, disenchantment with a child or children, frustration or disillusionment around your creative projects, or a sense of deeper connection to some creative project that involves the word writing, because Virgo is a sign of the writer, and really feeling into that because of the Pluto connection. The sun at the same time trining Pluto, the god of wealth and power, in the 3rd house of writing, online world, social media platforms, can bring a breakthrough for any creative Scorpio who's a book writer, songwriter, musician, artist, photographer, filmmaker, creative soul you are, if any of you are Scorpio doing those things, big yay you, breakthrough energy, yay for you. September 22nd. On September, and if you're an entrepreneur, similar themes I just mentioned. September 24th to the 29th is that Venus in your 10th house sextiling Mars in your 12th. I usually mentioned this early on for most of you. I think I did, but I'll reiterate it. September 24th to the 29th, Venus is in direct motion. And so so is Mars, some real momentum here, backroom deals and negotiations, career success and up levels. However, secret office romances or secret bed pleasures with somebody in the work and office space or career space is kind of possible here, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of hardship to it, just so you know. It just feels kind of fun and flirty, and it could even cite a secret dating relationship through a colleague or workspace environment during that September 24th to the 29th. On September 29th and 30th, there are two co-present stories. One, Mercury will trine Uranus. Mercury in your 11th house, moving direct September 29th and 30th, flowing to the god of sudden and unexpected surprises in your 7th house of clients, legal agreements, spouse, and business partners. Well, a legal contract allows you to make a lot more money, and you're so happy and surprised. Your partner is going to have an unexpected development that's surprising. Yay, I can't believe this is happening, she says or he says. And it allows both you to have a greater prosperity story. A friend or an ally or elder sibling tells you something or communicates something around. Mercury communicates August the 20. Did I give you the date? Oh, Venus. Did I say I forgot my storyline. I hope I told you about Mercury trining Uranus. Oh, yeah, I did. Didn't I? Yeah. The 29th to the 30th. I apologize, guys. I'm doing back-to-backs today. Go back to August 23rd when Mercury was trying to trine Uranus but didn't quite get there, because third week of August may be connected to what's going on September 29th and 30th. Yeah, unexpected surprises with your spouse, business partner, clients, connecting to greater gains from your career, fulfillment of wishes, windfalls of money, and stuff like that. But it may have tried to happen August 23rd. Then there's that square September to the 30th between Venus and Uranus. Unexpected money and love, surprises or developments can be occurring at that window of time. It could just be friction here, but surprises as well with your significant business and marriage partner that are somewhat at odds with what you're trying to achieve in your career success. We already talked about Jupiter squaring Venus earlier, September 15th to the 18th. This is more of that, September 29th to the 30th, with Uranus now involved. So unexpected developments. Now, like, I can make any kind of example. Your main partner says, I got a great job, but I have to move to another city. Do you want to move? And you go, no, I'm just really kicking ass in my career right now. And you guys have to work something out. So negotiating a flow and ease, because square is critical grit. It asks for a decision or action to be taken in sort of an urgent Martian-like way in relationship to business, love, clients, and work, September 29th and 30th. So thanks for listening. And we're going to draw a card for every sign. And this is because it's fun. This is the Dragon Path Oracle. What do you guys, Scorpios, need to know in the month ahead? And don't forget, Nancy Lynn, healingwithnancylynn.com. Check her out. Fall, Fall, all caps, 15% off healings with her. Here's your card. And you know that I'm trying to lure you to my Patreon with a bunch of freebies. Try me out for $5 a month, ad-free early access. Get Are You My Person and Chiron, the Key to Purpose, 2 courses replays for free. They'll be available for you in September. And also all my 2023 All Signs videos for free instead of $44. If you try me out at Patreon, you get to keep the gifts if you stay or leave. Here we go. The card I drew for you, the dragon, is called Actramus, and it's number 17. Ooh, 17. Okay, I love that number. It's a star in the major arcana of the tarot. Some of you don't know that I've done tarot since my 20s. I've been doing astrology since my 20s. I'm 61. Hard to believe. And I just love oracle decks as well. Actramus, what's your message, guys? The Arcturian civilization, the peacekeepers of the galaxies. The dragon is the dragon of the golden ray dimension, 7th golden ray. I am kin to the Atlantean dragons who are 7th dimensional. Okay. If this card shows up, Heed the words. The time has come for you to begin integrating with seventh dimensional golden ray energies and initiate the process of anchoring the frequency into your being. So you need a clear vibration right now to view the world without judgment, be at ease with yourself, and let go of negativity. All right. By accepting this into your life, you are acknowledging you are ready to shift your old coding and integrate the higher vibrations into your life. Alrighty. Vibe higher, basically. Scorpios, vibe higher. Let go of those judgments. All right. Thanks for listening, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I will see you guys hopefully on the rest of my channel where I put out a shit ton of content every month. Take care. Bye-bye. Hit the button that says like, subscribe, and the bell for notifications.